down.
Yeah, fuck. No, I just had a thought, right, about this guy specifically. Have you seen what it looks like in the Japanese version?
No.
So, because of Japanese censorship laws, he does not get cut in half.
Oh.
When you pull him through the door, his lower body is still attached, but it's all covered in blood. So I'm thinking, like, well, what about the B scenario? Does that mean that, like, does he stand up? Does he crawl with his legs?
Yeah.
Did you get your knife?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Do you know we should just tell people now they've had 2 chances to see what's actually we were talking about?
If you didn't figure it out, well, I don't care.
The photo's different. FYI.
There you go.
She's not sitting down with a basketball.
I don't know if that's like a ripped art asset from in the game. It looks pretty good, so maybe.
Possibly.
Or it's custom made. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm
Thing is, because like when I saw it in the mod manager, it just came pre-installed. I'm like, I better Google what this is, because I'm like, that could be porn.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do the LP if it's going to be porn. Right?
I want to do the LP if it's going to be porn.
Yeah. And I'm like, I better find out what this is. And I couldn't find anything.
Oh, fine.
The fact that the mod manager, when you saw it earlier, actually shows you what each mod looks like and has a picture for it, is the only reason I knew that was safe to leave in. I would have not put it in otherwise.
Jesus. Okay, so what do we have to stress about then?
Well, you could do some handgun bullets.
I could.
So you could put 2 large together.
I don't want to do that.
Do you really need the shotgun?
I would really appreciate the shotgun.
Up to you,
makes
man.
me feel safe.
But 2 lots of shotgun means less magnum.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have, 6 in the Magnum and 19 ammo left over. 25 shots is going to be more than
because I had 30 Magnum shots at the end of the game, and I used all of them in the Mr. X boss fight.
Yeah.
He's not...
Well, the thing is, that's not, fuck. That's not an actual fight, that's a timed event.
Is it?
Yes.
Wait, are you serious?
Serious. If you can stun him enough... Why do you think I'm setting up hand grenades?
Are you telling me that no more the damage I did to him didn't matter?
I knew you didn't. Okay. Happy fun time, fight time.
All but the second left one.
Sure.
I think so. No, it's all but the one on the far left. Still enough. There you go. Because I remember the solutions, but I don't remember which consoles they're for.
It's,
Jesus Christ!
we're over here, try and find like a safe area-ish.
The best you can do is just stay moving, really.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you want to be running back and forth, really.
Apparently this is like a safe area.
Don't... Oh! Yes, actually. Just stay here. No! Yes?
Maybe?
Maybe? Go back.
He tends to look... Come on, just fucking come through the here already. Fuck me.
Yeah, I don't know how many times he attacks. It's about 6, I think. Well, here he comes. Come on, you can do it! You can do it!
It's still
You can do
alive.
it if you're being cured.
No, in a weird direction.
Do you not remember that advert campaign?
No, I do not. I
Really?
was thinking of Rob Schneider. As you do.
The back of my house. I was like, okay, I assume they're looking for somebody in the field. So I checked the cameras that we have in the house. And I see armed police officers walking down my street.
Quickly followed by Mr. X and that's long.
And then they knock on our door. And my dad answers, and they say, "Sir, we need to ask you to stay inside for the next half an hour or so, and please lock all your doors."
We suspect there's a flasher in the area. About 8 foot tall, blue, has a thing sticking out of the side of his head, sunglasses, flip-flops, and a schlong.
No, schlong's completely different. Schlong is just...
That's what I've been seeing the entire
No, you've
time.
been saying slong.
What? See those two words?
Schlong. Slong.
Okay, slong.
Slong.
It's a very subtle difference.
Yes.
Right? Not as subtle as he is.
But yeah, and then just as we're like, okay, coast is clear, armed police are gone, helicopter's gone, I was like, okay, gonna leave to go to Reyes now. This is about 12 o'clock. Then we get a knock on the door again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the armed police saying, yep, we're searching the area again, please stay inside again for the next half an hour. And please lock your doors again, just in case.
And you called me, and it's like, you're not going to believe this.
I was like, this is going to sound like bullshit.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
The most unbelievable part of that story is we were ready to leave around 12.
We genuinely were. That's the annoying thing. It's like Alice had gotten up to go in the bath early.
Mm-hmm.
So we would make it here on time. And then the one time we're ready.
The police show up.
Yeah.
It's like a Monty Python sketch.
Genuinely. You joke, but yeah.
It's like, I would have... Dude, I was gonna come. I swear to God. But, like, I took 2 steps out my front door and they arrested me.
I know.
Who arrested you? The Popo. What the fuck is a Popo? Speak white.
Bye, Ada.
Let me.
Nah,
No. That only make me feel worse.
good for you. How you doing back there? You good? Don't fall in the water.
Do you find this version of Ada weird at all?
Annoying? Yes.
Worse than it looks.
I don't know if I'd say annoying, but like...
She's not consistent.
She's not... She's
Like-
been consistent... I don't even remember what her characterization was in the original game. It was definitely less of a bitch. But then, what about sultry super spy Ada from 4
Yeah.
and 6? Remember 6? I remember 6. Pepperidge Farm remembers 6.
You know what that
Reese does not remember 6.
Reese blanked 6 out permanently.
Yeah, the brain bleach. I sure hope we were ready.
Fuck it.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. I love the idea of that. It's like, be prepared.
What?
You, I was,
How many people do you
I
think
was
actually
prepared.
did that in their first playthrough?
I'm sure more than a few.
They were just like, oh, I'll come back and get the upgrade later.
I
Oh,
was
fuck.
thinking, I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards.
If this was RE0, you'd just take a magic elevator back to the starting area.
You're not working in official capacity. This is a federal.
I recently thought about that again, because I was running the logistics in my head of how that elevator had to have worked, and I'm just like, I hate this fucking game. This is a location with very little verticality, but this elevator takes you between 5 different locations with all across the mansion grounds, and one of them is 100 miles away in the city centre, underground.
It's a federal case.
I'm a liability now.
Like, is it the fucking elevator from the end of Willy Wonka? Like, how does this work?
The great umbrella elevator. Kiss me, fool.
I'll be fine.
Leon 100% looks like he would star in a movie where it's just like, so this dame walked in my office.
And I want to see you again. I got plenty.
This looks like a scene from that Matt Damon movie where, angels run an agency that wipe people's memories. You remember that one?
No?
It's
Did the angels wipe my memory of it?
okay.
Because if
It's
so, I want to thank them.
it's a trashy love story
Uh-huh.
in which Matt Damon is a politician who falls in love with the whatever girl dancer, whatever, and
Leon,
men in black who can manipulate reality are like, you can't see her, that changes your destiny, and you have important things to do. It's like their whole deal is like, we know every possible outcome, and this is gonna be bad.
Right.
Yous are not allowed to be together, and they don't say it, but they more or less indirectly implies this is heaven. We are angels, but it's like an office job for us, and we all wear suits,
It's a 9 to 5. Gets
Yeah.
me by.
Our powers and ability to travel between doors literally comes from our hats. We wear fedoras.
Yeah, we can't know how it's on this one.
I can't remember what it's called because they took
I was
that
about
to
to
them.
say, just fucking check Matt Damon's IMDb, but you get their fucking 30-page list.
I wonder where the G-Virus is.
What was it called?
Matt Damon.
What is that? That's Family Guy, isn't it?
No, it's fucking Team America World Police, my guy.
Oh, right. It's been a long fucking time.
I have standards. They're not very high, but I have them. Ah, fuck. I'm dying. Oh, God.
Matt Damon Angel movie. No, not Dogma. I want the bad one.
Not the one that's good. Fuck you.
No, Matt Damon.
Rom-com.
Yeah.
That won't come up with like fucking 50 different things. Let's clear out this next
The Adjustment Bureau.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've never seen it though, because it's fucking trash.
Yes, it is. I recently was on TV and I saw the entire thing. It's like, man, this is fucking terrible.
Who wrote this? Oh, it's not done.
I don't think he stars in it, but I don't think he wrote it.
Oh, that's bullshit. I didn't even get the chance to hit him because I was too busy having another animation done on me. It's grenade.
Let's see. No, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
Yeah.
And the end of the movie is actually the worst part. Is one of the angels decides to help him for no real reason, and is like, "Look, our hat is what gives us our power, and also we can see and hear everything, but not when it's raining." The big man upstairs imposed that as a weakness on us to make it fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Those films.
Yeah. And so he gives Matt Damon his hat and is like, if you open specific doors, they teleport you to other doors. So here's the route that will get you into our headquarters, and you can get upstairs and talk to you know who.
Fucking Jesus.
And he
Christ.
goes upstairs and he gets to the roof, and he gets cornered by the angels who have been chasing him the whole movie. And God's not there. And they're like, we found something in the archives. We realized maybe we weren't 100% right. Maybe it's actually okay for you two to be together.
Is that
The plan has been adjusted. He never sees God. They just like kind of change their mind, and the whole problem of the movie just goes away.
Fuck that movie.
There's like a fucking 10-minute long chase sequence through all these fucking doorways.
Of course there is.
And it just ends with, actually, you know what, it's fine.
You know what? You do you, man. Like,
Like, you're not going to get elected president if you hang out with this girl. But you know what, maybe that's okay.
yeah, it's okay. Maybe your bottom will do better.
Considering when the movie was made, that probably is actually the case.
Let's go back and turn the lights on and get that fucking upgrade.
No, it's okay. Morgan Freeman was the other runner. We angels conveniently just overlooked that.
Hacking smelly.
Yeah, I made the same mistake where I came here first.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea the signal thing was
Well, you
there.
need to come here first. Because otherwise you can't
You're
go
right,
second.
you need the,
Os.
Os. Yosh.
Yosh. There you go.
You know, there's probably like a methodology to that where it's like it makes certain increments when you press it a certain way.
Yeah.
And all I'm just like, yeah, just mash it.
Yeah, fucking works.
Just mash it until the problem goes away.
Tyler,
You know?
Tyler for a
That's how Kratos solves his problems.
I was gonna say title of Race Sex Tape Volume 3, but okay.
Just mash it until it goes away. No, it's beat it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Till it goes away. That was so much more horrible once I actually took a second to think about it. Oh man, it's amazing that Claire was able to get through here before us.
Yeah, especially with all these bridges down. She must have a grappling hook or some shit.
Yeah. Maybe she borrowed it from Ada.
Claire is Batman.
Oh god.
Fucking Leon, stop sounding like a twink. God damn it.
He's dying. Do twinks die? I mean,
Eventually, after
you turned my line back on us.
Right, let's go normal for a little bit.
Why are there so many gravestones? Twinks have to die eventually.
All twinks go to heaven. I am joking about gay people dying. This is not okay.
It's okay. You're... Remind me?
You're one of those guys. You're one of those fake things.
You're one of those LGBTQ guys? I don't know.
Genuinely? Yeah, you got it right. You forgot the plus at the end, though.
Wait, plus? That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before.
It just includes, like, pangender and all that shit.
Alright.
Pansexual and all that shit. You can
What happened here?
come back to that. I'll be right back.
I have a feeling that more than a few people are mad that they just got and then shortened to a plus.
Wait, what?
You know what I mean.
Alright, yeah. No, actually, surprisingly not.
Huh.
You'd expect it, but no.
You know, they decide they were all cool with like, you know what? That's enough letters. It's enough. It's already hard enough to see it.
I mean, most people still just come back to LGBT, so...
Yeah. It's a shame they couldn't like arrange it in such a way that it became a word.
Just saying. Still won't come back and deal with them though.
Eventually. There we are. Yeah, but I would measure out like 50 because that's what it takes.
Yeah.
That was 40. Ah. The damage over time aspect complicates it. There we are. So approximately 50.
50 to 60, yeah. Let's get those things right.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot. I wrote those chords down like a year ago. Which one's the right ones again? Oh yeah. God, all these chords look like same, even though some of them are for the CF. 5831.
Yep.
And 2048, not 9. I got stuck on that for a while.
Yeah. Now, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you please look up the fucking swappy sequence? Because we don't have Alice here to fucking pick up our shit this time.
I remember how to do it.
I trust
I'll
you.
look it up. I will look it up. Okay, so hit and record. Need to do a sound test. The controller's over there on the radio.
Oh, sticky. Not the melty kind of sticky either. I'm worried, Ray. What did you do?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm kidding. I was trying to.
I was legitimately worried there. I thought it had melted on the radiator.
Start game. There we go. Okay.
Why would I be using the controller for that?
It
You
might-
can't get any good porn on PS4.
I'll talk.
You can try.
We'll talk about that later.
Look, man, I've looked into it, alright? It's hard. It's very hard.
I know.
You have to transfer things with a fucking MP3 stick. It's so hard.
One of the guys at work did it, and His partner found out. Because I grew up in the PS4 and she was like, yeah, tell her hi.
Oh god. Okay. That's a good
sync
thing I've already
test.
started recording.
Yeah.
Can you do a sync test for me?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Okay. So, this might get a little weird editing wise because I know that the footage was fucking up a bit last time.
No,
But I'm gonna fix it up as best I can. I still haven't gone through it yet. But I have made sure that everything's running as smoothly as possible this time.
And this time we're just gonna stare at the recording screen.
Yeah.
Continue.
You know, like you're like Birkin, you just got like a third eye going at the side of your head, just like always looking at the recording.
Always watching. Wait, were we up to this bit?
Yeah, we were.
Ah.
I don't remember what this bit is. Oh, this is you just entering the labs.
Yeah. Why don't I have my flamethrower with me?
Because you didn't bring it with you.
Have we started on the right save file?
It should be the autosave. The autosave is the most recent.
The last save was in the monitor room to save earlier. So it was So this was the last auto save.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we turned it off really quickly because we realised it was fucking up.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
we
go
did.
back and do an actual save. Just resave and pick up the flamethrower.
I didn't dare touch the main campaigns because I was worried it would overwrite the autosave.
Good thing you didn't.
Good thing that it's a good thing that fucking Ghost Survivors exists.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Grab shit.
I also tried out Hunks very briefly. Didn't beat it.
Doesn't surprise me.
I was like, I've seen runs of this being speedrun. How hard could it be? Oh god. Why is nothing
God.
working? Why can't I dodge around these zombies for shit? Oh my god, their arm reaches are so much further than I thought.
Yeah, we're just gonna reload everything real quick.
Also, I heard Hunk had like aggressive auto aim. I didn't notice that at all.
I didn't realise that at all either.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Do you really want to be carrying the shit knife?
Yes, I'm going to be carrying the shit knife because I can use that as a defense item rather than the infinite knife.
I guess. Just make sure you have the right one equipped, I guess.
Yeah, I brought the first aid spray though.
Alright, so you got your flamethrower. You don't need your shotgun.
No, I've got the shotgun with me anyway.
Alright, good. Are you noticing any kind of frame performance hitches?
Nope.
Good,
From what I
good,
can
perfect. Yeah, I went from recommended to like performance based, and it doesn't look any worse for it, honestly.
Nah, it still looks pretty much the PS4 version.
Pretty much. Oh,
New area loading.
new area loading.
Oh, there was a...
We have eliminated doors as loading screens, and it's perfectly seamless.
Oh, that reminds me. I started playing... I told you I started playing Persona 5 again, yeah?
No, you didn't mention that, actually.
Oh, did I not?
No.
Well, I started playing Persona 5 again.
Cool.
It's a really fun... I realised how funny the game is again.
Mm-hmm.
Did not realise how much it still stutters on my system.
Wow, really?
Really. My PS4 is that fucked that it stutters on Persona 5.
Oh, it's because your console's, like, fucked.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, because I was, like, gonna go, like... I was gonna say, like... Wait, what? It couldn't possibly be benefiting from the PS4 Pro. And then I'm like, no, because it's a fucking PS3 game.
Yeah.
Jesus. What happened here?
God, Atlas is so fucking weird about that. Like, we're gonna bring out a game on a current gen system for fucking once. But it's still just a port of the PS3 one.
You first. Come on down, buddy.
I was talking to Dash about this, like, the flamethrower is definitely not as good as her grenade launcher.
Yeah, no idea.
It's just the fact that it's so slow to dish out the damage. The grenade launcher, you can just hit them twice and just leave it.
Yeah, it's like a damage over time thing as well, which is really annoying.
Yeah. I worked it out that it takes approximately 50, but it seems like if you spray it too quickly, then it's going to take more.
Yeah.
Because of the damage over time shit.
There we go.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Very. So
It almost makes me feel like maybe it's worth it to shoot them down in a different way and then use the flames. But But then you're not really going to need the flamethrower for anything else.
But you're also using a lot more ammo because you have to shoot each of the orange bulbs to get it to actually go down.
So, you were right, but at the same time, I was trying to get that trophy for just knocking the men down with just the bulbs.
Yeah.
You can do it with as little as like 4 handgun bullets.
Huh.
If you're like pretty decent with a shot as a shot.
Yeah.
So like if you really want to economize it, you could take those guys down very easily. On the other hand, we've seen what our fucking inventory looks like at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? Maybe we don't need to.
You know what I have just realised as well?
What?
We have lost some footage.
Yeah, we
lost
did, because you got
progress.
into the lab at the very least, didn't
Yes,
you?
I did, yeah.
Don't worry,
But I think
I'll
that was-
splice it all together as necessary.
Yeah. I think that was the point when we
So
realised.
the codes for this, I don't know if I'm looking at the right ones. 9157.
That's a 2 Reese.
Nope. Try 5831. All right, and now try 2048. I have
Next
no idea
is-
what these codes are then. Like, I've got 3 sets of codes here, and I'm like, but there's only 2 different versions of that panel. Like, what? What is the third number for? Oh wait, no. 9157. That's a safe code.
Oh, yeah.
I should
Yeah,
be
you
putting
did
little
that.
marks between them.
Yeah.
I should get a pen as well. Just to write anything else down. Oh man, I love cheating like that because it means I don't have to bother with picking up that fucking trophy.
We just hang a left. Hang a straight.
Mr. Herb.
Grab the herb. Hang a left. Okay. Then we'll grab this. Not read it, because fuck that. Grab this. And then we just need to do this.
Okay, so I think I can solve this.
Okay.
This.
Tell me the buttons then.
Manual mode engaged.
Okay.
Adjust amount
You
of
want to,
switch match capacity.
rotate them.
Right.
Middle one. Inject. Rotate them. Rotate again. And then rotate that over to the left. And then rotate that one over there. Now pump it in.
Halfway. Oh, no. Ooh, okay.
I'm vaguely remembering the steps.
Keep in mind it's different from scenario one.
I know, I'm vaguely remembering this complicated steps because it mostly revolves grabbing the one from the end and shifting it over and over again. Spin them around.
These ones?
Yep. Rotate those 2. Pump it in. Alright. Rotate those 2.
These 2?
Yep. Does that look as though it's going to work?
No. Because
No.
that will put all of the green fluid in the left.
Shit. I don't remember the steps.
Manual mode
Okay, we're back.
Nothing happened.
So, you know how I was saying, like, there's a specific pattern to it of, like, just moving it from the far end one over and over again? So I looked up the answer, and it's literally blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Blue, red, green, blue, red, green. It's that fucking simple.
That's annoying. That's gonna only be for scenario B, because this is different for the 2.
Oh, it is different from the other
levels.
one, but it'll make it really easy to solve if I just write down the button numbers.
Just remember it as burger, burger, burger.
Yeah, basically. Or even not even that, just like BRG. Just keep going BRG.
Yeah. What else is downstairs?
Notorious BRG.
I knew you were gonna go there. Because I was gonna go there.
Oh god, he went there.
Down, boy.
Whoa, that was lucky. You have a knife, right?
Yeah.
Down, boy.
Nope, die!
It almost feels like you're just hitting him with pepper spray. It's like, no, down.
Back!
Or a dog with a water bottle.
Yeah.
Like, no, down, boy, down.
Bats!
Not on the couch.
I just cleaned that last week.
Only last week? Oh god, it's built up so much.
Another large gunpowder that I'm probably not going to use.
Damn it, I've told you I don't want the dog getting his fur everywhere. What, did you think I was going somewhere else with that?